Hey YouTube, I wanted to do just a quick video of how to email one of your representatives about the gun legislation that is coming up for debate. I'm at the NRA-ILA website. ILA stands for Institute for Legislative Action. If you are not a member of the NRA and you're a gun owner, I would strongly suggest that you go and become a member. There's also Gun Owners of America. There's also another great organization that is there to defend your Second Amendment rights 24/7. It's not just when a tragedy happens or not just when gun control comes up. They are there representing you 24/7. But if you've already written your congressman on paper or emailed them or called them, which I hope you've already done by now, go ahead and use this tool that I used the other day. I think it's very useful. It's very helpful. It's just a couple of clicks, and I don't care if you've already emailed them separately or called them or done whatever. The more communication that we can get out to our reps, the better. But just go to the NRAILA.org and write your reps. Click on that. And you're going to go down here and just put in your zip code, or you can just select your state. You select your zip code, it's a little faster, it takes you to the next screen, but it'll tell you, like in the state of Texas, we have our 2 Senate members, John and Ted, and then it's got our House members. And if you don't know who your House of Representatives is, you can type in your zip code on that previous screen. It'll take you actually to your district and who represents you. And let's just say like John, for instance. Just click John and hit go. It's going to take you to this screen, and you just hit contact, and you want to contact via web form. And the NRA has already got this preset. So if you want to say, I want to use the Stop the Semi-Auto Ban bill, and it's already a preformed letter that's going to send an email for you. And all you got to do is go down here and fill out this bottom portion with your name, email address, things like that. And this will automatically send this letter. And it's basically talking a little bit. You can read it if you want to. I'm not going to read all of it. But it basically talks about the gun ban, and we are not for it, and so forth. And you can add to this letter if you want to. You can edit some things out, change it up, however you want to do it. But it's pretty much free till if you don't want to do anything, but just put your information in there and click send, so that way you can have an additional correspondence to your state senator or to your congressman. You can go ahead and do that. And what I've done, I actually at the end kind of wrote a little bit about a little bit more about me, and I just kind of put really quick a couple sentences, because I don't know if they're going to read this or if they're just going to count it as email and count it as correspondence that come through there. But I basically just put a couple sentences that stated that I am a registered voter, and I am watching how everyone in our Congress and how everyone in the state of Texas, our senators, are supporting this bill or not supporting this bill, and what they're willing to do and what they're not willing to do. Because if they do not represent my views for the reasons I voted for them, then I will advocate against their next election. I will do whatever it takes. I will just not vote against them. I will be a voice, either talking to people, YouTube, blogs, whatever. I'll be a voice to make sure they're not reelected to demonstrate, to actually represent at least my views. One of my congressmen actually produced a letter today on his website sorry about the shakiness, on the website, that basically said, due to the high volume of people emailing, calling, so forth about gun control, he restated his gun stance, and it's a good one. It's that he does not agree with any more gun control. He agrees with the Second Amendment that everyone has the right to bear arms without restriction. So that means restrictive guns, banned guns, limited magazines, things like that. He basically is pro-gun, and he restated his. I just want to let you guys know I'm in the fight, and I have not changed my mind, nor will anyone in Congress, no matter how many tragedies or statistics they bring up. I will not change my mind. I was elected on one of that as being my principles, and he's going to carry that out. So it was very encouraging for at least me to see that not only did he come out and state that, but he did it because of all of you people. Everyone in the great state of Texas, everyone in my district that has called him, emailed him, harassed him, told him, we are the voice, and this is why we elected you. So we want our voice heard in Washington. So that's it. I just wanted to get a quick video up of to go to the NRA ILA and do that. You can do a letter for each one of your senators. You can do a letter for each one of your Congress person, especially the one that's in your district. But I encourage you guys to join the NRA, join Gun Owners of America, and definitely call, email, do whatever it takes to make sure your voice is heard and your voice is accounted for. All right. Thanks, everyone, and keep up the good fight.